I'm growing up from a child, I'm giving motivation. Help you get by out of your situation. Cause I know it ain't easy, but you gotta grind to get even.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Chantel and today I am back with another hair tutorial. Now this little handsome little fella here is my nephew, my boo-boo, my papa. His name is Jaden. Today I'll be doing his hair. I don't know what is that he was eating. I think it was a candy. Jaden is so sensitive when it comes to his hair. His hair is so tender. I don't know if it's because I don't braid his hair as often. He is so, oh my goodness, he's so tender-headed, guys. Like touching his hair is a problem, combing his hair is a problem, brushing his hair is a problem. So today we are giving him a birthday hairstyle. Yes, his birthday just passed, so you can still wish him a happy birthday. I love this little boy so much. Sometimes I feel like he's my child, my son. We have such a good and strong connection. Like I give him, like normally everybody will kiss him, okay? But he kissed me back first. Oh, I love this little boy. Anyways, he's very tender-headed, so his mom showed me a hairstyle. Let me tell you something. Parents that have tender-headed kids, do not, and I repeat, do not come to the people's salon and tell them what hairstyle you want. Just tell them whatever they can do that make it look neat, okay? Because when your kid hair is tender, it's sensitive, it's so thing, they don't sit still. So if you tell me you want a Y hairstyle and you get a Z hairstyle, you do not. And I repeat, don't blast me because the baby wouldn't sit. His head or her head is hurting. And all they want is to get out of the chair. At one point in this video, you will see my nephew will just come with a little crunchy and say, just put it in a ponytail. I'm done. I'm tired. Look at how he was turning every color of the rainbow. That's because he was hurting. So do not give the hairstylist, okay, because you know you can't do it yourself. I'm talking to my sister too, okay? If your child hair is sensitive, do not, I repeat, do not suggest hairstyles to the hairdressers. When you take them to the hair shop, more than 9 out of 10 times when you take your tender-headed kids to the hair shop is because it doesn't look like you can do their hair. You don't want to deal with their crying, okay? So if you're gonna bring it to somebody who is willing to deal with their crying, please just tell them do what is neat and pretty that can last them a few days or a few weeks or a month. You understand? Don't come with them fancy zigzag ZY-AY hairstyle and expect the child to sit down there for us to do all this turn and twist and wrong. I could never put him in a chair. I have to sit down so I can control his head from moving back and forth. I mean, I am accustomed to this because I do this all the time. But I'm talking to those people that know how to braid, but they don't have the patience to tolerate a crying child. Don't go to the people with I'm pleading on their behalf. Don't go to these people and say, oh, I want this hairstyle for this is the hairstyle that his mom sent me, by the way. I'm throwing shades to his mom as well. Anyways, I didn't mind I wanted him to have a different hairstyle because I normally do like single braids or sometimes all back. But today I didn't mind doing the extra work because it was his birthday and I wanted my papa to look good, okay? I mean, he always looked good, but I'm just saying, I just wanted to do something a little extra. But oh my God, he cried so much. You know, many times in this video, I stop, I give him a hug, I give him a kiss, we take emotional breaks. But I think for the sake of the video, I cut all of that out because I really don't like when he cry like this. I stop every time, like, you know, give him like a good hug, give him a chip. Do you know how many snacks that is literally sitting in front of this child? You see what he have in his hands? He just wanted 2 ponytail or 1 ponytail and let him go about his business. He don't care about all of this. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, so I am doing his hair for his birthday, like I stated earlier, and the end result was beautiful. He still have the hairstyle in, but it took me like 2 to 3 hours just to do this hairstyle, just because, you know, he doesn't want me to part it, and then it's always like a fight, and then I don't want to fight with him, so I will stop and give him a hug and then give him a break, let him calm down, And then we go again and he start all over again. Look at him for crying. How can we deal with this? Listen, you guys need to start tipping we us hairdressers because this is workout. I don't charge my sister. She gave me massage money. And that's period. I cannot charge her. She give me massage money. So when I'm done with all this bending, twisting, and turning, I just go and those people just walk on my back and crack every part of my body. Cause this is a workout. When you do these kids here, especially tender-headed kids, that's your workout for the day. You don't need nothing else. If you don't like doing hair, then maybe this is not gonna be your cup of tea. Like braiding tender-headed children hair will not be a cup of tea because you literally have to practice patience and you literally have to like sometimes you may get a punch a pop in your belly somewhere and it's not intentional because remember they're hurting. Guys, let me tell you something. Me myself, like I haven't combed. I normally like braid my hair down for like months at a time and then put a wig on. And a lot of women can attest to this. Like when you put in wigs on, you will braid your hair down and then you wouldn't touch your hair for a while. And then remember, no tension is going to that hair. So when you start to take that braid out and you wash your hair and try to comb it out, it hurts really, really bad. So I think that's what's happening with some of these kids when they get tender headed because if you're not like moisturizing, that's why I always encourage kids that like parents with tender headed kids, like even though their hair is in cornrows or in braids, you spritz that hair every single day. You can use regular water and a little bit of oil for moisture, and you just spritz their hair with it, and then you rub your finger, the cushion of your finger, rub it and moisturize their scalp. That will help their hair to not like it's not gonna be like okay, I'm not accustomed to this tension. I mean, braiding tension and moisturizing tension is completely different. But if you keep moisturizing the hair on a daily basis and you keep putting like moisture in it and then you use letting the blood flow, like try to help the blood to circulate properly in the hair, I think it will help because for me, I am very, very tender headed now. I was never this tender headed and that's because I used to be braiding my hair a lot. And even though when I wasn't braiding my hair, I used to do like quick weaves. So quick weave don't last more than a week or so. So it will come out, you wash it, you comb it out, and then you do it again. So now that when I start wearing wigs, I used to braid my hair maybe once a month. Sometimes it goes to twice a month, depending on how busy I am. And then when I do, and then most of the times too, I will use braids. So my braids will last me a month and a half. So that means I'm not doing nothing to my hair. So I will go long periods of time without touching my hair or doing anything. So when I do lose that hair out and try to pass a comb through it, oh my God, I will just want to cry. That's that also contributes to me cutting my hair off. So the way the baby is crying, like I really understand, and that's why I really practice patience with them, and I don't feel like I have to like rough them up because I know a lot of people do that. But think about it this way: if this was your child, how would you feel if somebody was roughing them up because they're crying? He's literally hurting. That's why he's crying. Lucy, he's giving me the thing. He just wanted it to be over. But I mean, when he spritz their hair, guys, like parents or whoever, guardian, whoever, when they have braids in and you feel like they cry so much when their hair is being braided, I just spray some kind of moisturizer in it if it's a leave-in conditioner or something, and then take the cushions of your finger and just rub it between the braids and like try to moisturize their scalp. So like when it's time for us to loose it out, their hair is still very moist, it's still very moisturized, that's the word, it's still very soft, and their scalp is not going to be as sensitive because it's not like they're not accustomed to feeling anything on their scalp for months at a time or weeks at a time. You see, he threw it away because he's like, I give up, she's not going to use it. So I think that contributes to it because I did that because I don't know if you see in previous videos where I said my hair is so sensitive, what can I do to make my hair less sensitive? And I figure out that now that I cut my hair and it's growing back, I will normally, like, every time I go in the shower, I will wet my entire head, like, because my hair is low cut. And then I'll put moisturizer in it and then I'll just massage it. So now when I comb it out, it's moisturized, guys. And then not only that, it doesn't hurt as much. So I guess I don't know if it's going to work for everyone, but it worth a try so that your child don't have to be crying. I know some people really wouldn't care because they're not the ones that have to deal with it. Some I know working in shops, kids people, especially if they know their kids' hair is like sensitive, they'll just drop them off, and because they don't want to hear them cry, they'll just come back when they're done. But then, do you know what goes down with your child in those shops when they're sensitive and the hairdresser is not like very patient and don't know how to tolerate a crying child, because not everybody can tolerate a crying child. You understand? Parents are not parents. Whether they have 20 children or five or one child, not everybody know how to tolerate a crying child. You understand? And they're not crying because some kids do. They cry because they want to cry. But there's some of them you can tell when they're hurting. You see this little one here? You see how his face will get red when he starts to cry. He's pushing my hands away. I wasn't braiding his hair tight either. It's just that he was actually hurting. Like, he doesn't like his hair he's literally sensitive. Like my niece, she's tender headed, but she's not as tender headed as her brother. And then my daughter, I think Arai, I don't think Arai is sensitive. I just think my daughter just like to she came around my nephew and my niece. She came around my niece and my nephew, and when she see them crying, she started to adjust. She started to adopt the crying thing too. So I just think it's something she's seeing, she's trying to adopt. That's a big difference, because guess what? When I'm parting her hair, she doesn't cry. She just cried the fact that she has to sit down and get her hair done. She's right here, so I'm talking her business in front of her face. Cause I ain't not scared of you, girl. I'm not afraid of you. But that's what his dad. They just came back, and he was trying to calm him down. And when his mom got there, oh my God, the crying went on 100. So I tell her she needs to leave, like just leave, because he's gonna cry more. But guys, let me leave you to enjoy. Look at this. Look at the bending. I'm bending knees. I come. If you have kids with sensitive hair, help the hairdressers by moisturizing their hair on a daily. Even if you miss a day, there's nothing wrong if you miss a day, depending on the heaviness of the moisturizer you put in there. If it's leave-in conditioner, you can do it once every other day. But if it's like just plain old water, because your hair is like a plant, so the more you water it, the longer it grows, it helps. You understand? So it's not gonna take away, it's not gonna hurt the hair. It's just gonna help the hair to grow, and maybe help the scalp to be less sensitive when the hairdressers are trying to braid it. But I find this to be a very it's a very serious thing, because the kids can't really say, and even if they say their hair is hurting, adults wouldn't listen, because your hair have to be done. So help them by moisturizing their hair on a daily. And like I said, depending on what you eat, even if you don't remember every single day, every other day, try your best and moisturize their hair, guys. It's gonna help us when they come in our chair, and it's gonna help them to not be so, uncomfortable. Kids supposed to enjoy doing their hair, but in this case, and in other cases, I don't mind doing my nephew hair. Like I stated earlier, I don't mind the crying. I don't mind him fighting me, because I know he's uncomfortable. Likewise, my niece. I have a niece that will fight me like we're fighting real life fights. That's his mom. They all try to baby him. Like, now he's gonna cry even more, because I'm like, okay, I have all my backup here. I had to send her away, like, girl, you gotta go. You gotta go, girl. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, and wait to the end to see the end results. I think he loved his hair. I showed him his hair. I said, Jaden, do you like your hair? He just smiled. He doesn't care much. That's my Papaloo. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you make it this far in the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of this video.